Anyway, what I want to do is I want to dodge 50 lightning bolts in a row. Now, some people say, well, why wouldn't you wait until you have no encounters to do this? Okay, so like I said, normally you would want to wait until you have no encounters to do this. But I'm going to do it now, because there is a way, there's like a trick to this. You can actually get struck by lightning while you're standing still. So you don't have to worry about the encounters. Now, if I would actually dodge these, that would be great. So what I usually do is try to find a spot where I know how long it's going to be before the lightning strikes, because it'll be like the same amount of time every time. And the encounters might throw you off a little bit, but try to just basically be in the same spot for the lightning to strike, and press the button and move back into that same spot and wait for it again. And like I said, as long as you're standing on the same spot, I was about to say something there and it would have messed me up if I had. Like I said, it's usually about the same amount of time that you have to wait each time, so you can kind of anticipate it. There are other spots where it will strike more frequently, and you might want to choose one of those spots, like back towards the beginning, but I don't feel like walking all the way back there. So, that's 5. So basically, I'm going to be standing here and doing this until I get up to 50. And so, you have to be really fast, though. I don't know, maybe I could just commentate. Oh, if I commentate, it's going to mess me up, though. So, do I... Now, you'll have to come back here later and dodge 200 in a row for the sigil, but I'm going to wait till I have no encounters to do that. But, if you dodge 50 in a row, you get a reward for that. And it's a reward that would actually help a lot at this point in the game. It's 3 strength spheres, each strength plus 4 on the sphere grid. Shit. Okay, I believe that's 12. Usually I do like 2 or 3 more than I think I have to, just to make sure. I think that one came a little sooner than I thought it would. Might not always be the same exact amount of time. Oh, man. That is so close sometimes, I'm telling you. It's nerve-wracking. Oh! What is that, 15? I don't know. I don't care. Yes! Man, I'm good. Okay, 16. Come on. Don't take your eye off that screen. Don't even blink. You can't even blink. Like, seriously. You know, like I said, because the lightning strikes while you're standing still, you don't really need no encounters for this. You might have, like, you know, an encounter for every 6 or 7 strikes. So that, you know, if you're doing 200, that might be a problem, but... okay, pay attention now. Man, I can't even breathe. I think that's 20, I'm not sure. I have no idea. Man. Oh! Something tells me I should just keep all of this in, just for the... just for the hell of it. Maybe I could upload it as like a bonus episode or something. Star Fox. It's just, you gotta be pretty quick about this. Yes! 23. It's not as bad as Mike Tyson on Punch-Out, but it's close. Yes. I'm not watching my capture card. I'm gonna have to edit some of this out. Jeez. Tell ya. Yeah. Jeez, you have to jump back so far. I don't want to have to walk a long way to get back to my spot. Because then I get another encounter. Yeah, like I said, if you're doing 200, you might want to have no encounters. But if you're only dodging 50, which is what I'm doing, then that's not going to be such a problem. There we go. That's 26, I believe. Oh! No! Well, at least it did it like right after the lightning strike. We're definitely gaining some levels here, that's for sure. Like 5 levels to do. I'm telling you, I'm so scared. I don't waste all this time doing this. I guess if you're facing the right way, you won't jump back as far. Like if you're facing downhill, and he jumps backwards, jumps uphill, doesn't jump as far, then you might not have to take as many steps. Then you're less likely to have a encounter in between. Jeez. I can't believe this. Man! Look how far he jumped that time. Don't face that way. Jeez. I don't know how they count your steps in this one. Like in the old Final Fantasy days, basically a square on the map was a step. Oh, this is why I don't need to be talking, but I'm telling you. But how do they count your steps in a game like this? Is it really the animation of the step? I don't know. What was that? I lost count. I think we're at 33 now. It might be 35. Might be 40 by now. I don't know. Man! Okay, now don't mess it up here. Why does the camera angle look different? Making me nervous here. Star Fox. Okay, what is that? 35, 36, 37, 38, 39? I don't know. Oh! Jeez. Oh! Okay. Like Doc Brown when the car catches fire and goes into the trash can. And he's like, ooh! That sound he makes is just so... I still remember, like, as a kid watching that, and when Dad saw that, he laughed. Okay, we're back. Nervous as ever. Nervous. Oh! Oh, man, that was close. Why is it you always remember so vividly when your parents laughed at something in a movie or something? Like, I remember this one time we were watching Return of the Jedi, and Jabba the Hutt was saying, at last we had the mighty Chewbacca, and my dad is or my mom's standing in the room watching. And after he finishes a sentence, she walks out of the room. It's like, I just knew she was going to walk out of the room when he finished the sentence. It's like, okay, I've seen him say Chewbacca in English and everything else in his language, now I'm happy. So I can leave. And it's just... I don't know, I knew she was going to walk out of the room when he finished that sentence, and sure enough, she did. It's just one of those things, you know somebody's... Oh, man. I don't know how I'm doing this, people. Okay, here we go. Don't yawn! Man, you almost made me mess up by yawning there. Now my eyes are going to be all watery and I'm going to have to reach up and scratch them. And I'm probably going to be looking away from the screen. I think I'm going to be at least in the 40s by now. We could just go ahead and do all 200 right now, I suppose. Save ourselves a trip back. But I'm telling you, this would be a lot faster with no encounters. I think one more encounter is all we're going to have. We'll be at 50 by then. I would have known it if I missed one, because I would have been devastated. I would have been screaming. Like, no, not really, but... I probably would have at least said the F word and bleeped it out for your, because we have kids watching and all. So I'm pretty much not saying the F word anymore. Sorry if anybody's been waiting for that or, like, looking forward to it. I'm gonna try. I mean, I can't promise anything, but I'm gonna try damn well not to. I can't promise as far as the SHIT, but... because I say that all the time, just without even thinking about it. Okay, I'm just gonna go and do about 5 more, and I think that should be enough. Ow, unless I take a hit. I'm pretty sure I'm up to 50 by now. I just lost count. I don't know. I'm not even counting. I just kind of vaguely count, you know. Because I can't be bothered to be that exact. I'm sorry, but it's not worth it to be that exact. Just as long as you know you got at least 50. And you don't have to be exact to know that. I mean, you know, you've seen how I've been counting all this time. I'm like, okay, I'm either 30 or 35 by now. Okay, I'm sure at least 40 or 45. I'm probably up to like 55 by now. I'm not even thinking about it. One more encounter, and then we're gonna head out. Oh, you know, we're gonna go and start heading back now, actually.